Harness what lies within you, for if left unused, it shall be bestowed upon another who can utilize it effectively. This is the wisdom imparted by Neville Goddard. The sacred texts speak of tending to my sheep, yet I envision not a tranquilized herd, rather a directive aimed at unruly and bewildered thoughts. Our thoughts often resemble aimless sheep lacking guidance, hence the call to hone our thought processes and intellect. The celestial realm mirrors an explorer journeying across distant territories, distributing their belongings amongst trusted servants prior to departure. Some receive 5 abilities, others 2, while the least obtains merely 1, proportionate to each individual's capacity for management. On return, evaluations ensue between the traveler and their attendants. An attendant receiving 5 abilities doubled them, earning praise from their master for efficient handling of minimal resources, consequently elevating said attendant to authority over numerous matters due to proven reliability even in trivial affairs. Similarly, the second attendant, having doubled their assigned 2 abilities, received recognition too. Regrettably, the third attendant, initially allocated 1 ability, feared loss under strict supervision, thus concealing it without gain. Predictably, consequences followed unfavorably. They were reprimanded for inactivity, resulting in redistribution of their sole ability to the 10-talented counterpart. Evidently, the parable conveys a straightforward message: apply oneself wholeheartedly or risk relinquishing opportunities to another adept at maximizing potential. Merely acquiring knowledge brings forth no benefits unless acted upon. Extensive or profound insights remain barren without practical application. A person's accomplishments reveal their contemplation patterns, since understanding origins leads to comprehending outcomes, much like recognizing seeds based on harvested produce. Embodying divinity forms our inherent nature, shaping our ultimate fate accordingly, albeit progressively evolving through phases involving servitude, friendship, parenthood, filiation, culminating in eventual reintegration. Now allow yourself a brief mental exercise. Shift focus from listening to me towards internal reflection. Shut your eyes, summoning images reflecting desired conditions, envisaging surroundings aligning with personal aspirations. Perceive me not as a distant entity, instead imagine myself fully integrated within this imagined scenario, absorbed by its tangibility, convinced of its existence, draped in confidence that it has materialized. Let this conviction engulf you entirely, clothing every fiber of your consciousness. After opening your eyes, maintain this sensation undiminished, allowing it to solidify daily, steadfastly upholding the vivid tableau crafted in your imagination, regardless of uncertainty surrounding execution strategies or acquisition methods. Trust those aspects to the omniscient source instigating this transformation, intimately familiar with optimal pathways leading to fruition. Now, please open your eyes. John 20 interprets food diversely, applying terms such as herdsman and rulership. Matthew 2:4 sees a figure from Bethlehem governing Israel, utilizing identical terminology found in John 21 regarding sustenance. Consequently, treating scripture literalistically or viewing it strictly historically proves erroneous. Feeding and ruling share commonalities, implying control exerted over the psyche to dwell within conceptualized environments. Genesis characterizes Jacob as devoid of locks, signifying detachment from external stimuli. Focusing on predetermined objectives transforms abstract ideas into concrete phenomena, merging selfhood with emergent actuality. Prayer embodies communication bridging inner and outer worlds, analogous to conversing whilst retaining hair connectivity. Although seemingly idiosyncratic, this dualistic perspective bears significance. 2 siblings exist, one cloaked in follicular density, representing intense interaction with burgeoning reality, whereas the other assumes a hairless form denoting separation preceding creation. Geographical location holds lesser importance compared to psychological states encapsulated by chosen names. Embrace neither timidity nor apprehension when presenting creation's birth from confided talents. Rather, exhibit courage, sharing multiplying yields responsibly. Talents extend beyond monetary wealth, incorporating diverse assets including skill sets and resources. Each verse echoes a solitary hero traversing distinct chapters. Collectively, we constitute facets of this grand narrative. recognize the divine essence residing within, embracing it humbly, never succumbing to misguided pride arising solely from collective amnesia. Engage in this rallying cry and heightened sense of self-reflection, inspired by Neville Goddard, delving deeper into comprehending our capabilities and the intrinsic might residing within each of us. Through contemplating the parable of talents, we are encouraged not merely to ponder employing our endowments yet additionally acknowledge the accountability accompanying such prowess. This message underscores the unending journey of individual progression and transformation necessitating proactive and cognizant engagement from us. An appeal for intellectual activity ensues, guiding us from tuning into external voices to attentive listening to our innate intuitions. A profound act of introspection and imagination, this method assists in elucidating our longings and ambitions whilst solidifying our bond with our celestial spirit. As we envision via the lens of our souls, we unlock the potential to alter reality grounded in sincerity and veracity. Scriptural exegesis and biblical symbols, exemplified by the contrast between Jacob and Esau, impart wisdom regarding the necessity of reconciling our relationship with the tangible realm and our inner selves. Maintaining equilibrium between these dimensions proves vital for actualizing visions and objectives in the corporeal sphere. The narrative of Jacob and Esau illustrates how both facets, the earthly and ethereal, are indispensable components of our development, demanding seamless integration along our voyage of self-realization. Framing Israel as a psychological disposition instead of exclusively a geographical entity broadens this viewpoint, implying that the genuine promised land signifies a level of consciousness reachable by anyone. Within this awakened state, acknowledging and harnessing talents and gifts enables one to encounter their divinity and collaborative role in shaping reality. Such emphasis highlights the cruciality of refraining from concealing or undervaluing our unique qualities driven by apprehension or uncertainty. Every aptitude or presentiment at hand functions as a significant instrument for personal advancement and constructive contribution to communal prosperity. Disseminating these talents benefits not only the giver but also fellow beings and the environment alike. Ultimately, asserting I am that carries immense weight as a testament to our fundamental character and interconnectedness with the divine. Proclaiming I am that aligns us with our purest essence and the generative force of the cosmos. Realizing our inner divinity constitutes the initial stride towards translating fantasies into concrete existence within the material realm. Truth may appear pompous solely to individuals captivated by falsehoods. Allow them to persist in their misconceptions. After all, it is their prerogative, deserving of our regard. It permeates my sanctified mountain, as scattered fragments resurface across Israel, declares the Almighty. Retrieve what currently evades you. Attract what feels remote. Welcome this revelation as yours. Cherish that sensation and conduct yourself accordingly daily. Once that reflection mirrors solely you, profess, I am this. Subsequently, he who commissioned us shall reply, behold me here.